No, you can't do that, opponent. Nope. Nope. Can't do that. No, you still can't do that, opponent. You still cannot do that. No, you cannot. You cannot. It's not an activated ability. No, you cannot do that, opponent. Well, we will gain 27 life. And we'll attack for lethal. Boom. Very nice. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, coming at you live from Twitch at Average Zen Presents for this Brawlin Friday edition. As we do, if you're watching on YouTube later, thank you again so much, everyone that has joined our community in the past few weeks. It has been explosive. We welcome you all with welcoming and warm hugs and arms and all the beasts of 100 arms. Don't worry about it. We're playing Magic the Gathering. Brawlin Friday today, and we've got a new salt-inducing commander. Salt alert. Baird, Stax, Brawls. Baird, Steward of Archive. 2/4, Vigilant, Human Soldier, and Mono White for 4. Creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. So built-in Ghostly Prison, except Ghostly Prison is 2, and then we have every other salt-inducing card, Lockdown, Turtle Down, White, Mono White thing you might want to, it's just a thing. Let's talk about some of the new cards we've added, particularly, of course, Elspeth Storm Slayer makes lots of tokens. There's definitely a token sub-theme here. Caretaker's Talent, Cat Collector. We got Guide of Souls, Ocelot Pride, a Johnny. The typical life gain token package. What is new beyond Elspeth Storm Slayer? We're also running this little baby right here. Thunderbond Vanguard. I love this card. Thunderbond, it's an alchemy card. It came out with a Tarkir. And it is Human Warrior for 3. Thunderbond Vanguard's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. So this is an effect we've seen. So asterisk for power and toughness. Each creature token you control enters as a copy of this creature. That is interesting. Okay, so essentially all of our 1/1 tokens that Elspeth Stormslayer makes are the tokens here, the 2/2 samurais from the Eternal Wanderer, or and notably, let's see if we can find it again. Where'd you go, Thunderbone? So it's just creature tokens. So we can use White Sun's Twilight to, maybe make 4 of those guys out of nowhere and not blow up the board. So there's that. I like the Lamb Stormcrane Elder, making, Monastery Mentor tokens that become copies of that. And if they're not copies of that, they're still good. So even without that card, of course, we're not going to draw it every game. We have lots of ways to mess with our opponent's gameplay, and including Metropolis Reformer. It gives us hexproof. Of course, Phyrexian Vindicator, is just pings all damage and reverses it wherever and points it wherever you want. Exemplar of Light came out with Foundations. Chef's Kiss, card draw, much needed in white. Teleportation Circle to get some blink effects going on, like perhaps we can blink Elisnor Grand Cinnabite over and over again. I don't know. Seems good. If you want the full deck list, you can always hit !deck in chat with us, or check out the video description below on YouTube. You'll find our Architect link for each one of our presented decks here on the channel. Yes, let's jump in and see if we can find our first willing victim in the form of Delina Wild Sage. This is the one that rolls dice and copies things, right? Yes. That's going to end very badly for us if this is built properly. Oh, well, we'll see what we can do to stop that. I like the cat collector, Oketra's monument, Archangel. It's a bit slow, but I think we can work with it. Oh, Guide of Souls will speed it up a little bit. I don't expect it to live long, though. Mono Red, probably not going to let this stand. The Mind Stone. And a bauble. Man, we are actually in a pretty good spot here. Mothlight Processionist. Not much going on with that right now, but eventually it might matter. Next turn, Oketra's monument is going to be huge for us. That's like our ramp. That's our ramp package. Alright, Oketra's monument, do your thing. No attacks. We'll definitely block with the Processionist if we have to. Oh no, Twin Flame Tyrant. No, that is bad for us. That is very bad for us. Oh, man. That is very bad for us. We're about to take 6 damage. And now we need a board wipe. Well, you know, or do we? No, we just need our commander. We just need our commander. And no attacks. I'm not sure if we can fight through double damage, but we're going to try. Alright. Are you... What? They stole our guy. They stole our guy. Oh man, I don't like that at all. I do not like it. I do not like it at all. Yes, we will take action. I don't know if we win here. This is tricky. Are you kidding me? No, you're not taking our guy again. Nice deck. What is wrong with people? Even playing mono red, we get our stuff stolen. No. Bunch of sociopaths playing arena. I say it every time. It's true. We're probably among them. Alright, Nissa, Resurgent Animist, Swift Dark Blade. Are you gonna steal our stuff in mono green? Hey, we got a nice hand here. I don't like it. Authority of the Consoles, they might just auto scoop there. But this is probably Elf Ball or Landfall, so yeah, I don't know. Pick your poison. Is that what we're looking at here? Ah, man, we called it. Did we call it? We called it. That's all right. We curve out from here on out. That's all we care about. And they should not have too much interaction we need to worry about other than fight and bite. And Elspeth can even get back the authority of the consoles if we manage that. That's pretty huge. Alright, Lunark Veteran, do your thing. Next turn, Baird comes down, followed by Archangel. Hopefully the Wanderer after that. No, Kami. All right, scratch that. I think we want actually Ketra into Baird. And you know, I don't think they trade Kami. I don't think they trade it. There's a Nissa. Landfall. Gets them a green, so 3 pips total. Yeah. Man, we're hitting our landfalls. We're doing great things. And attack. Now, when Nissa searches up Lumra, we might be in trouble because once again, we've been stuck with a flying creature as our main attacker, and Matchmaker's like, "Yep, I got you, bro." I mean, I'll find Lumra again for you, as we did last hour. All right, they got big guys. All right, we're rocking and rolling now. Here's the thing, though. I wonder if they've read Metropolis Reformer. They haven't even read our card. They cannot attack. They cannot attack. All right, so that is kind of unfortunate that we had to do it in this order. But I think if we can just draw land, and Metropolis Reformer should keep us alive, I think we'll be okay. And we'll attack in with a flying vigilant guy. They went straight to hand. Reach for the sky. All right, cool. They got a guy reach. All right, well, now they have a fight spell. Yep, we'll take action. That's unfortunate. All right, so we need a land and Eternal Wanderer now. Do they have a way to give them trample? That's what I'm worried about. All right, so we go. I mean, honestly, we can just take the hit, can't we? That's 25, 37. Yeah, no blocks. All right, down to 6. All right, we need a land off the top. Land off the top is what we need. Spine Seeker Centipede. Oh, what? Okay. Well, that's not a land off the top, is it? That is not a land off the top. Oh, man. Kinda wish this were not the case. I guess we're just gonna have to go with Baird, though. Nope, no tax. Man, that we really, really needed that land. And, I mean, they have nothing to do with their mana but pay for attacking now. I mean, yeah, but they only attack with the 3, and we've definitely got 3 blockers, right? I think this works out. I think we can still do this if we can just hit that land shuffler, please. We are dying here. We need a 6th land. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, let's go. Make that guy Skyclave Apparition. And we get rid of the Evolution Sage. And we're just casting creatures just to cast creatures. Right? Attack with a 9/9. I think they have to block now, right? We will draw that 6th land eventually, I promise. All right, find your land. And now they're going to give something trample. Oh, what? Okay, well, this isn't terrible. This is not terrible. We can still block. All right. Yeah. Right. All right, so all 3 of these at Nissa will go Redain, Skyclave Apparition, Luminous Phantom. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's still 14. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, we have to go all of them. And I think we might still be dead. If not this turn, definitely next turn. Losing all those guys. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we're still dead. That was close. We almost had it. If we had not bricked on lands for 3 turns, then we would have had it. We could have eternal wandered our way out of that. We wandered our way out of it, but we did not. We wandered into the maws of death. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Could have gone either way. Kaya, Orzhov is Serper? Is this the 3 or the 4 mana one? This has got to be the 3 mana one. Yeah, this is Oops All Kaya. I'm almost certain this is Oops All Kaya. Okay. Yeah, mana value 1 or less, so that's going to be terrible for us. Exile up 2 cards from a single graveyard, gain 2 life. If at least 1 creature card was exiled this way. Okay, well. We can only do so much. Let's start out with a Guide of Souls. And hope we hit a 3rd land at least. Chilo. Don't Swords to Plowshare is our Guide of Souls. Please. Or Fatal Push. Or any other 1 mana removal spell. At least let's get 1 damage in. Just, you know. Let's compromise. Alright, I got a Surveil land. He's safe for now. Alright, we have managed to hit a land, and we get first blood. Go, ye guide, go. Unfortunately, swords only hits creatures. So we're going to be dependent on this seal from existence. Hopefully we can cast it after the Archon. Alright. We'll see if that becomes a problem. You know what? I'm almost certain it will be a problem. So let's get rid of it. Metropolis Reformer. Gain a life. And seeing as how they have no creatures right now to attack with, I believe Archon of Sun's Grace is the play next turn. Oh no! Alright, especially after drawing the Alseed. That is excellent. That is a great turn. Oh, land tax. Watch out. Do we actually want them? We could be extra super salty. They just swords the plowshare, our guy. Okay, yeah. We definitely get super extra salty now. We were about to have griffins. You son of a... There you go. That's what you get for getting rid of our Archon of Sun's Grace. Shut you out of the game. Alright, come on, Baird. Let's stack some up. Stacks up boxes of salt. Surrak Dragon Claw, the Ambitious Joker, 1995. Oh, this spell can't be countered. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Other creatures you control have trample. Okay. We can do this. We have a Soul Warden. We have the technology. We have a Monastery Mentor. I love it. I love it. Soul Warden, Warden of the Souls, gain us some life, be really cool. Mox Jasper, let's go and play out on curve with the Screll's Hive and no attacks. Dragonstorm Globe, oh my. Alright then. Well, so we have 3 mana. I think we go Monastery Mentor. And let us attack. I think... Oh, Mossborn Hydra, that's a good one. No landfall to follow it up with? That seems bad. Okay. Let's go with our commander. No attacks. Baird, stack them up, make them pay to attack. Even if they do hit that fetch land. And Heliod has Devotion now with Baird out there, so we can play him next turn. Comes in as a creature. Would be nice if we hit a land. Oh well. There goes our Skrell's Hive. And our Case of the Forgotten. No, we didn't play that yet. Oh, that's even better. Okay, well, check this out. Mothlight Processionist. And how about a Heliod, God of the Sun? And we'll play a case of the Uneaten Feast. We'll tap the Mothlight Processionist for that. That'll get us a token. And I believe we can safely attack in with our 2/4 Vigilance. I can't believe they blew up all of their artifacts. After missing land drops, you blew up your mana rocks. Yeah, that was not a smart decision just to get rid of our scrolls. They really hate poison. They really were not digging the poison. Alright, self-destructive behavior commence. Let's play. Alright, up against Codis the Fangkeeper. They are going to try to make Codis big and hit us and steal our stuff and exile cards off the top of our library, and they get to cast all of the stuff that they see. He's also indestructible, which is somewhat of a problem for us. This is probably about the best hand we can hope for against Codis. Short of a Swords to Plowshares. Alright, case of the Uneaten Feast. Here you go. Really, our best case scenario is we flood the board, go wide, and they don't get trample somehow. Alright, Voice of Victory. Keep them from killing stuff on our turn. There's Codis. All right, here's the plan. We have to make tokens now. We make tokens now. That's how we do. All right, and we attack. Look at us with our black bat in a mono white deck. We're so spiffy. Aqueous form can't be blocked. Uh-oh. But you just get two. Oh, no. All right, then. Sure. We get to look at two of our cards. I hope they're not good. Land and a Caretaker's Talent. All right, then. And they declined to cast either one. That is interesting. Well. And yes, my friend. They will now be costing you mana to attack us. And we'll gain some life. And we probably don't care if they steal our stuff at this point. Sting! And then they equip. Yeah, we don't care. 1, 2, 3. Swords to Plowshares. That's unfortunate. They hit our Swords to Plowshares, the one card we have in our deck to deal with them, and they hit it. Ah, feels good. Feels very good. All right, then. All right, let's go. We're probably not going to die from life gain, or from, let's see, no, they didn't read Valkyrie's Call, did they? All right, go, you 3, whatever, Rooter. Yeah, no, I really don't care. Cast 4 cards off the top and deal 4 damage to us. Land, Mothlight Processionist, Ultic Stalwarm Reldon. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer, actually. Yeah, have fun with our spells. Yep, there you go. Good luck casting that this turn. Alright, I do like the Ellis Norn. I don't know if it actually wins us the game, but I like it. And they have life linkers like crazy over there thanks to us. So that's not great. And we're back up to 20. Yeah, man. This is just a bunch of nonsense, isn't it? All right, then. We don't have any creatures in our graveyard to play with the case, but it has done a good job of gaining us life. Sweet. Yep. Uh-huh. This is so stupid. I don't even know why we're letting them do this at this point. Okay. What did they get? Felia Thunderbond. Are you kidding me? They got our Thunderbond Vanguard. They got our Expedition map. Yeah, they all do nothing. Don't worry about it. Doesn't do anything. My turn. All right then. So here's what we do. We are going to attack with everyone. And then split up and destroy all untapped creatures. All right, cool. All right, resolve. Gain some more life. Destroy all untapped creatures, which does not hit Codas, unfortunately. And it comes back under our owner's control. Ellis Norn comes back with flying. Seed of Life's Bounty comes in. We draw a card, and that'll do it for now. I think them milling us out is actually a very real possibility at this point. Alright, well, let's see what they hit off of our deck now. They get to go 9 cards deep. And there's absolutely zero we can do about it at the moment. Wonderful. Sigil, Heliod, Gonzo, Linden, Starfield of Nyx, Waste. Oh, come on, this is all of our best stuff. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh, this is terrible. This is making me so upset. There's a reason why I don't play my Codus deck. And we have nothing we can do about this. We have 0 farewells. We have 0 exile effects left in our deck. I cannot believe they got our Starfield of Nyx. What do we have in the graveyard that we can cast that will get us out of this? Yep. What are they going to flicker? Do they not read the bottom? Oh, I love it. I love it. It returns it under its owner's control. Hey, thank you. We needed the help. All right, then. So, what do we do? I believe the answer is probably die. However, let us see about casting the Sanguine Evangelist, I guess. This is just absolutely... they have gotten so much good stuff off of us, man. This is ridiculous. Sphere of Safety. Now we draw that. Now we draw the Sphere of Safety. Alright, then. Let us choose protection from white. And yeah, full swing. I mean, that's all we got. That's all we can do. And they're back up at 29. Yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. You're not playing my cards. Go build your own deck that actually works. Oh my god. I mean, we have a Codus deck. I can't be too salty about it. But no, man, we just got completely hosed there. The one card we have in our whole deck to deal with Codus, and they hit it and cast it with Codus. Thank you, Shuffler. Appreciate it. Yeah, if we could have just gotten that unblockable aura off of them, we would have been fine. But there was no way to get rid of it. They stripped us of every single way to get rid of that aura. Alright, come on. Lamb, Stormcrane Elder. Yeah, we got him in this deck. Alright, Heliod, Suncrowned. Go. And we'll put a +1/+1 counter on the Alseed, I guess. That'll help out with the life drain from the Skrill's Hive. Alright, how I believe the answer here is Baird. And attack with a 5-5. And might as well attack with a 1-1. No, you know what? We're not doing that. Just in case we draw that one guy that gets a lot of value from having multiple creatures that almost won us the game last time. Assemble the players. Oh no. It's a prison sentence. I mean, sure. Well, you're gonna love this. Well, let's go. No attacks. Unfortunately, the Monastery Mentor, I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, Sword of the Realms. When their thing dies, they get to bring it back to their hand. Sweet. All right, then. Ketra's Monument, I guess we'll have to do instead of a land drop. And I believe we will attack in with a 5/6 indestructible? I don't know. There you go. I mean, that's one way to get rid of a token. Wonderful. Banishing Light, come on down. All right, and who do they pick? Baird? No. Let's give him protection from white. We really just would really love a land. Okay. Or a split up. A land or a split up would be great. No, you can't do that, opponent. Nope. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, we will block with our pro white guy. Do our guys have lifelink yet? No, they don't have any poison counters. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right then. Metropolis Reformer, come on down. Monastery Mentor, come on down. Yeah, we got one of those too. United Battlefront. Oh no. No, I'm starting to get weird sound effects on Arena. This could get bad. This is an impressive amount of monks, though, I gotta say. Alright, it was 17-15. Okay. Well, we blocked the 17-15. We blocked the 2-2. And Block the 2/2. I mean, they're tapped out. And we will put the counter on dun, da, 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 the Metropolis Reformer. Oh, we are so close to Ellis Norn. All right, then. Let's go. Come on. No attacks, I guess. Man, this is turning into quite the standoff here. I kind of wish we had... Okay. It doesn't have any activated abilities, opponent. It has a static ability. They will gain 4 life, though. No, you still can't do that, opponent. You still cannot do that. No, you cannot. You cannot. It's not an activated ability. All right, well, we will block. Okay, well, I guess we don't need lands, do we? We just don't need lands. This is fine. We'll pick this guy and this guy, and I guess that's it. I meant to hit the other Heliod and give them, but I forgot he can't use his abilities. I have no way to give my guys life link at the moment. The only way that we can gain life at the moment is if Metropolis Reformer gets hit. Which it does appear that she's about to get hit. All right. And they put in all that glitters is on their guy, so, you know, guaranteeing they cannot attack us this turn. I'm actually pretty happy with this. No, you cannot do that, opponent. No, you cannot, still cannot do it. Cannot do it. All right, well, here's a cat collector. Now we can gain life. Look at us go. Hey, we gain life. And we'll put a counter on you. Hey, we drew a card too. Look at us go. It's like we're winning. No attacks. The Tale of Tuna Veal. They were just talking about this card on MtG Rocks in conjunction with one of the new FF legendaries. Sagas are going to come back in a big way. I think it was Garland. All right, indestructible, vigilant, flying. And they attack with an 11/11. No, they said never mind. All right then. Well, we will gain 27 life. And put those counters on Exemplar of Light so we can draw a card. That is not a land. We really need a land. That is a land. Wonderful. Okay, well, that makes this easy. We finally got to cast a non-creature spell. Let's go with You know what? I'm okay with this. Well, we're going to pick our 7/7 Exemplar of Light, and they can have a 1/1 token. Take action. And we'll attack. I mean, we're at 50 life. They brought back a Monastery Mentor, but how many non-creature spells can they possibly have now? I mean, they're down to one card in hand. There goes the Eternal Wanderer. And here we go with our tokens again. Let's go with Elish Norn, Grand Cenobite. And we'll attack for lethal. Boom. Very nice. Mono white versus mono white violence. This is not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to all live together in harmony in all of our colors and colorless and whatever face down creatures are. And yet we throw ourselves into this arena of battle. And yet we clash. And yet we bleed. Up against Castrol, the Wind-Crested. It was a bird. I believe it likes birds. Yes, put bird creatures from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield with a finality counter on it. +1/+1. I almost put this in our Vega deck that we played last hour. We have Lamb this time. Where was that last game? We didn't get the full experience. We also don't have anything below a 4-drop. That's okay. Land tax with us going first, not great, but since we only have the one land, it should be okay. We will miss a land drop and quickly catch up, I hope, if our opponent doesn't miss a land drop. There we go. All right, we're off to the races. It's like we just went second. Yes, we will take action. 1, 2. We'll just do 2. Oh, and of course we draw a land now. A Voice of Victory. Oh, they're going to make a big kitty. I like it. Well, all right, let's go. Attack. He crazy tokens you. All right, next turn we can go Archangel of Ties, and this is awesome. This is the first time we've gotten to do both. Oh, Wizard class, eh? We're a Wizard kitty. All right, well, let's just go ahead and continue aggro. Playing aggro, commence. Oh, they have drawn more cards. And yet, they cannot attack. Alright then. Archangel of Tithes. No attacks yet. We're just setting up. And now we get to draw some more lands next turn. That is crucial. Clinkant Sky Mage. Interesting. Oh, wow. They really wanted to draw a card. Yes, we will take action and grab a 1, a 2. And draw a third. Why not? Okay, so what do we want to do here? I think we want to play Sigil of the Empty Throne. And no attacks. Salvation Swan. Why is the cat in the bird deck? The cat is just trying to eat your birds, mister. Uh-huh. It gets bigger. Decline for now. Alright, so Monastery Mentor. And then let's go Seal from Existence on the Sky Mage. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Wizard class. And that's cool. We're good with that. We have achieved Monk Token, by the way. That was awesome. Castrel the Wind Crested, making your birds feel like a flock. I don't know. And your cat is a bird now, too. This has made it easier for to eat the other birds. This is, I see the hole in your plan, as they say. We will decline and hopefully don't draw land. Okay, never mind. How about Elish Norn, Mother of Machines? Swords to Plowshares on the Clinkin Sky Mage. You know, you get to gain some life. Don't worry about it. It's just a thing. No attacks. Alright, come on, come on. That gives us 5, 6, 7, 8 mana next turn. Oh, we got Kaikar and Castrel. This is wunderbar. Oh, and the Homunculus Horde. They have a lot of cool stuff out going on here. Yes, we will take action and get 1, 2, 3 lands. And we drew a land anyway. Alright, so of these guys, I think we really actually want to just play Elspeth. And we'll do the 0 ability. Yes. Now then, they could block Elish Norn. They could block the 5/5. They'd have to pay to block the Archangel of Ties. Actually, let's keep the Archangel of Ties unblocked. And I think we gotta get in there with these guys as well. Whoa. We did it. Baird salted him out. The Azorius player. The Bird Tribal. Kaka. As always. Oh my goodness. That's going to bring it to the end of our show here. Yeah, I appreciate everybody joining us. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, comment, follow if you haven't already. If you have, big group hug, bring it in. We are having fun on Brawlin Friday once again. It seems we've shaken our bad luck today. For those of you that stuck with it and aren't going to judge us by our worst day, but rather by the sum of our collective parts, then I appreciate you. you're definitely welcome in the Zen community. As always, love one another. Be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering.